is Dr.
Hi.
Subramaniam. Thank you for joining us on NST 10 Quickies. So, can we start with the first question?
You can.
How many doctors do you have in your family?
To myself, my eldest daughter, and my second daughter is a dentist. All three doctors.
Oh wow, okay, three
Right.
doctors in the family.
Right.
What are public health issues that keep you awake at night and worries you?
Well, it's to ensure the sustainability of our health system and the lifestyle diseases which affect Malaysians. You know, we are not a very healthy society.
Oh, Datuk,
Hi, how are
this is
you?
our boss.
Right. Because Malaysians are very obese. We got a high incidence of lifestyle-related diseases, and we have got high incidence of diabetes, hypertension, and all this has got a big impact on our health system. So because of that, those issues are things which definitely bothers us as a health minister, and we tried how to resolve it. Yeah.
And the most unhealthy food you simply can't resist?
Me?
Yes.
Well, no, I am a vegetarian.
Oh, okay. So everything is healthy?
That helps, but yeah, I mean, there are some things which I like, which are, of course, if you don't control, like durians, which I is
love
favorite, and Sagamad is very famous for its durian, so that's a weakness, and knowing that it can be unhealthy in excess amounts, but sometimes we indulge ourselves in it. Right.
Okay, what sports are you into and do you have a favorite team?
Because those days regularly I used to play initially when you're young football, later days I took up badminton, but nowadays I think we can't commit ourselves regularly, but
Okay.
in football I think my family, my children, we all are supporters of Manchester United. Okay. Brilliant. Right.
That's a shame. You don't look your age. What is your secret health regime to keep fit?
Is that so? Thank you very much. I didn't know that. Not much. Very avoid excesses and maintain moderation in life.
Okay.
That's, I think, is the secret of anything we do.
True,
But
true.
of course, we would enjoy a little bit more extra rest and time for recreation. But being in the position which we are, sometimes time is not ours, and it belongs to society and the public. So we cannot actually ensure that we can get that adequate amount of rest and that adequate amount of recreation. That is something which I probably would like more.
Okay. And as a dermatologist, what is your secret and advice for a clean and healthy skin, especially for our climate here in Malaysia that is uneven?
Right. Well, to keep our skin, despite the fact that our climate is humid, you'll find a lot of people in Malaysia still do suffer from dry skin, and a lot of problems are related to that. So I think it's understanding your skin type and making sure that you're gentle with the skin. You have to be gentle with the skin. Avoid very strong detergents and soaps on it. Try to use moisturizers, particularly water-based moisturizers. If you do that, you can have a good and healthy skin.
Okay. And what are your aspirations for the Indian community if BN is to be returned the ruling mandate?
So the Indian community, we have already got a blueprint for the next 10 years. I would like those blueprints to be fully implemented fully. And I think if it's implemented fully, then the the Indian community will be able to elevate itself, both economically, socially, and in areas of education. And that will be a good thing.
And Dr. Sri, can you please tell us your love story and the most romantic thing you've done for your wife, please?
Oh, this is it's a very, very difficult question.
It is? Too much romantic things you do, is it, Datuk Seri?
Romance is a very private thing.
Okay.
Something which I don't share in public.
Aw,
Right, okay.
This is a little story.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, alright.
Right.
And the MIC lineup, Datuk Sri, could you break it down for us, the strengths that you chose, the chosen one from the MIC who will be fielded in GE14? The strengths of the candidates.
Each of them got their own strengths. They come from the party background, they have contributed to the party. And they also have got good capacity. And I hope they will run a good campaign and return victorious at the end of the election.
Alright, and your message for the voters?
Message for the voters, don't be swayed by emotion, be rational, and nowadays we are bombarded with a lot of information which many of them may not be true. So there's a need for them to evaluate this and don't believe everything which you read and then make sound and correct conclusions.
Okay, Datuk Sri, this is the last question, I promise. Do you have a favorite Tamil song?
Oh. What's that song?
Maybe if you sing a few words, you'll remember it.
I think it misses me now.
Chorus lah sikit, Datuk Sri.
Sang before,
We sang a lot of songs. Nalai Navade we sing a lot very often. There's a song called Nalai Navade. We politically we sing that because
Okay.
it says tomorrow is ours.
Okay,
Tomorrow
maybe
is ours.
give some words, sing some of the chorus, please.
I know I can sing. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Datuk Sri, Datuk Sri ada soalan sikit, Datuk Sri.
Hey, sudahlah.
Oh, soalan saja.
Semua main.
Just one question.
Just one question.
Tomorrow is MIC.